I think Budhanilkantha gave a couple of things. One was an independence to be who you are. Inside the school, nobody ever emphasized what I needed to do. We're not saying, hey, you go do tuition or go do this, go do that. It was all left up to me to who I wanted to be. If I wanted to play football all day, I would play football all day, right? Obviously, we have to be inside the routine, but you could focus in the area. So you could end up being being a gunda, or you could end up being a good academic person. So you could choose extreme path and extreme. And then the teachers left you alone to be who you are. And I think that was a great gift that the teachers gave you for the most part. I just wish they would have emphasized more on reading library. I would have loved that if they could have shown the value of that back then. I would have read more books, but I missed that. I think that's one thing that I missed in childhood, is not being able to read many books that I should have read. The other thing was, we had amazing teachers and academic support staff and DVs and all the admin staff. We are wonderful. Like I said, they were there to raise this village. The entire nation's products of students were there, and they were able to help. So they provided an excellent, including the British teachers and the Nepali teachers were fantastic. They were there to provide every kind of support. We had amazing few of the teachers. Let me a couple of the names that I want to say. We had Mr. Balkrishna Vaidya, he's still around. We had Jonath Hapa ma'am, still around. We have Pawan Pandey sir, he's still around. As a matter of fact, Pawan Pandey sir taught me how to write my first letter to my parents in the 4th grade when I started in 1983. He taught me, आदरणीय माता पिताजीका चरण कमलमा साष्टाङ्ग दण्डवत प्रणाम, म यहाँ सन्चै छु, हजुरहरूलाई त्यहाँ कस्तो छ. And so he taught me how to write in Hawaii Patra. Back then we used to call Hawaii Patra aerogram. And the good news is, tomorrow morning my daughter is learning the same from Mr. Pawan Pandey. Second generation. That's happening tomorrow morning, right in his house. My daughter is going. She's 12 years old. She's going there, and she's learning how to write a handwritten letter to her parent, not email. It's going to be a handwritten. So I can't wait to see what she writes. So, and the other teachers are Robert Wilson, Mr. John Tyson, the principal, who passed away. We have Mr. Praveen Mokhtan. So many teachers to Rambabu Subedi. So many teachers to sing the praises. Had it not been for these wonderful teachers, right, encouraging you, we would not be here. And we are here now because they encourage. They build that sense of community in your mind. We used to go to Mr. Balkrishna Vaidya sir used to take us to Pashupati every other week or every month during the weekend when we could not go home, and we would help give bathe to the elderly. There's a Vriddhashram, the old people's home in. Yeah, and then we used to. My responsibility, even when I didn't have my own daddy, I was the most famous barber for the elderly, because they knew that when I came, that I would not cut their skin. So I was very gentle with them. So I used to give them a shave for the males. We used to cut the nails. We used to give them a bath when it needs. So imagine doing that when you are a 7th grader, 8th grader, 9th grader. How the sense of community builds in your mind, saying how you need to give back to the community. And my father one day saw me in Pashupati doing that, and he said he was very pleased. He never told me that he had stopped by there to see what I was doing, but he said he saw it, and he said he knew that his old age was secured, because if I had already learned how to take care of these people that had no relations to me, he knew I would take care of him when he got old. And my father is still with me. So my father lives with me, and my father and mother, they're living with me in the United States. They've been here for 20 years. And then my goal is to make sure that they continue to live with me till their dying days. I don't want to send them to the elder daycare facility. As much as I can, I will try to take care of them. And those are the kind of sense of community that we need, responsibility and sense of citizenry responsibility I learned from BNKS.